Well, hello, lovely humans. Welcome to our final video of 2022. I cannot believe we've made it in so many ways. Like, how did we get here? This has been, what a wild ride this year has been, you guys. It has been such an honor planning your weddings alongside you. If y'all are new here or, you just got a little something that happened over the last handful of days and you're like, internet, help me with my wedding. Hi. Welcome. My name's Jamie. I am your online wedding planner, and I am here to basically help you figure out how to do this whole wedding planning thing because it sucks sometimes. Sorry. It totally does. If you don't know what you're doing, it feels like you are learning a completely new language and you have to figure out pricing and rules and etiquette, and then all of a sudden everyone around you has opinions on things that you were not prepared to receive. And if you are new, you're like, that's great. Thank you so much for your positive encouragement. I won't be coming back. But one thing that I like to do at the end of the year, every single year, is just do a little bit of a recap. And last year's was pretty epic because I got my silver play button. So I don't have anything that epic to hold up to kick off this video. But that doesn't mean that that's been revoked. I still have that. We're also not sipping on champagne. Because I'm pregnant, so that would be mildly frowned upon. But if you would like to grab something to sip on and hang out with me for just a few minutes, we'll consider this a whole big fat in case you missed it. ICYMI. That feels like it's longer to say out loud. And now see, it's really only abbreviated for typing purposes instead of in case you missed it. It's ICYMI. Without further ado, let's just jump right on into a stream of conscious video that everyone looks forward to, especially my staff. They're like, Jamie, if you could just provide people with something helpful, that'd be great. Listen. The best I can do is to not drink on camera this year. All right. We have made some massive changes to some of our programs, some of our platforms over the last 12 months. It has been really cool and really unreal. One of the things that we launched this year is the ultimate free wedding planning checklist. And everything that I'm mentioning, if there's a link possible for it, I only have 5 cards up in the corner, so I guarantee you I'm going to run out of time. I'm just going to leave everything down below so you don't have to capture everything as it comes out. So you can click on it later or now or whenever. The description box exists. It's a really long journey to get down there, but it's there. I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but the ultimate wedding planning checklist, when I first got started as a wedding planner, I put together my own checklist. I went onto Pinterest and I found all of the freebies, the 12-month planning timelines, the checklist, the ultimate, and I created an amalgamation of all of the timelines out there because I didn't like all of the options that were out there. This is before I even started YouTube. This is before I even built out the master plan. I was just okay, I want to plan weddings. How do I help people? I like this from this list. That doesn't make any sense. And then that is literally what I've operated off of for the last 7 years. That's a lot to say out loud. Holy smokes! Have I been planning weddings for 7 years? Yeah! I booked my first wedding planning client the winter of 2015. That is crazy, you guys. Which then in turn I used to mentor other planners to get their businesses started and provided them with a framework, then turned into the basis of the master plan. Literally everything I've constructed my entire wedding planning advice course on, when I'm walking you guys through how to plan this, it was all built off this one singular document. So to have it as an opportunity to provide to you guys for free and just be you know what? Yes, it's the framework, it's the foundation that we have put everything, and I do mean everything on. This is how I plan weddings. This is where it all comes from. This is what the master plan is based off of. But to put it into a comprehensive document for you guys has just been something that has been a massive tool. I could tell by the amount of people that opt into it because they're like, yes, ma'am, sign me up. So releasing that felt really big. It felt really huge. I know it sounded like just another freebie, just another you should go check this out. No, it is probably the most comprehensive download that we have available. And I am so thrilled that we had an opportunity to offer that to you guys this year. In addition, I feel like I want to take you on a journey. I'm going to toss a clip in here of my whiteboard. Technically, it's a clear acrylic board in my office of perfectweddingtimeline.com written on it that has existed on that whiteboard for almost 2 years, I have had this concept of partnering with this really unique software, of trying to create an option for you guys to put together your own timelines. Because the master plan is great. The master plan is beautiful. The master plan gives you like a perfect, here's what your day should look like timeline, but it is a skeleton. It is a framework. It is not robust. It doesn't pull all the details out of you. It doesn't get everyone's contact information all lined up. So we had this vision for years, and I'm going to say years because I'm pretty sure it was close to 2. So the S makes it sound more prominent and official, right? Years. So to have that come to fruition this year, an option where you go in, you answer a handful of questions, and it gives you a professional looking timeline. It just felt like last year in this same exact sit down video, I was like, I just want to make the most comprehensive place for you guys to come to plan your weddings, and to look back on this year and go, oh my goodness, we gave y'all a checklist. Oh my goodness, we gave y'all a timeline where you can write a professional timeline for a fraction of the cost. Like, it just felt unreal because you spend so much time planning this wedding and you spend thousands of dollars putting it together. Why risk the day going off the rails by not having an effective timeline to help you run it? So to have this as an option to create a more seamless day for you and for your vendors and for your loved ones that are going to be a part of your day as well just felt like a dream come true. Oh, we also released a coloring book. I know. If you go on to put together like a proposal box or something, not for wedding party members, but you can obviously use this for them if you want, but for those, for the children that are going to be involved in your wedding party, if you're inviting children to be involved. As a mom of soon to be 4, like wow, I think that's the first time I've said that out loud, like that phrase. What? The amount of like cheesy things I don't want my children to have, like I would not want to receive and then have to deal with. And we're in the thick of stocking stuffer season, and I'm still saying this, right? That come in these proposal boxes or these like activity kits for kids. There's so much junk. There's so much junk. So as a parent, I really wanted to put something together that was fun and interactive that the kids actually wanted to be a part of and wanted to do. So we partnered with Scarlett Bailey, this incredibly talented artist, to put together this wonderful coloring book. And we were so proud of it. And we were so happy that it exists. And it has been such a treat to just like try something new. And the way you guys felt about it and your feedback and how you received it, it just was really cool. You know, maybe it makes like actual merch one day feel a lot more achievable. Oh, something you didn't see forward facing, but behind the scenes is we switched over the entire platform that we are hosting the course on, the master plan. It is now in a place where we can host forums where you can go and have continued conversations there, because our Facebook group is amazing. Our Facebook group is popping off. Our Facebook group, why do I keep saying that whole phrase together? It's over 40,000 members now. It is healthy, it's robust, it's so helpful, and people are so helping each other there. But these forums create a space where you can really delve into having these deeper conversations. In addition to that, we now have weekly office hours without raising the cost. There was a podcast I listened to recently. It's called The Game by Alex Hormozi. Hormozi. Oh no, I just started listening to him, so I don't remember how to pronounce his last name. If I remember to link that, I'll throw that down below. But basically, I listened to one recently about Chick-fil-A and how incredible this business platform is for Chick-fil-A. They sell chicken, and that's it. They didn't pivot, and they didn't add on more. They just refined and got better and better and better every single year. And so I feel like, as tempting as it is for me as an entrepreneur and me as someone, a content creator, and wanting to create new things and push and get better and stronger and bigger, I really want to make sure that the offerings that we have for you guys continue to be more and more robust. I want y'all to sign up for the master plan and go, I'm sorry, what? All of this is in here? For $29 a month? Yes. Not only does it tell you how to plan your wedding day from start to finish, the exact process that I take all of my clients through, but there's a free live Q&A that happens once a month with me in real time. I am there answering your questions every single month. We now have the forums that you can go join and have really great conversations with people. And we're including office hours, where once a week, a planner is there answering your questions in a live chat. Like literally, it's either Rebecca or Katie, real humans, answering your questions to help you walk through this planning process, because a lot of this is emotional. A lot of this is deep. A lot of this is nuanced. A lot of this is, it's your wedding day. it feels very individualized, and it's hard to necessarily feel like some sort of internet program is going to help you out with that. So we want to make sure there's real people there helping you, real people with real responses, either connecting you to other bits of content that you could delve into further or providing you with a real person answer. I can't believe that I now have a platform where we have office hours for you guys. In the words of my 5-year-old, what my heck? That is our goal for this next year, is to continue to refine. In fact, we picked a word because we're cheeseballs over at Wolfer & Company. We picked a word. The word is refine. We want to continue to refine the processes of what we are delivering to you guys on the internet, because I want it to be the most robust wedding planning service that you can find online. I want you to sign up for the Mastermind and be like, this is more than I could have ever imagined. That's exactly what I want for you guys, because I was a broke bride. I didn't have any money. I didn't have a wedding planner. I couldn't get this all figured out. And the internet, frankly, was a scary and very difficult place to navigate when it came to budget weddings, because it was all burlap and a lot of scary DIYs. So to continue to build out these platforms and continue to build out these offerings and still making it affordable for you guys is a battle cry that we want to continue to forge ahead with. Our email list is now at 50,000 people. You guys, 50,000 people said, yeah, okay, and stayed. Okay, where I get the opportunity to be in your inbox and to share with you what you should be doing. We actually have this. I'm not going to get all techie nerdy with you, okay? But if you tell me when your wedding date is, I will send you stuff in chronological order for when you should be getting stuff done, right? Like little reminders at 12 months out, 8 months out, 6 months out, when you need them, content you should be looking at. Any discount codes are always going to be included. Our email list is the first place to get any sort of discount code. Gosh, y'all blew us away on Black Friday. The amount of money y'all saved on Black Friday is absolutely insane. So if you want to check that out, if you want to opt into that, I will leave that link down below as well. And then last but most certainly not least, all of my union masterminders, all of those people who said, I am going to take charge of my wedding planning business. I'm going to do it. I want to figure out how to do this, and the wedding industry is scary, and not everybody's nice, and your hair is sticking out, Jamie, so if you could fix that, great. It's a really difficult industry to break into. I think the statistic says that most event planners don't last longer than 5 years. 5 years, you guys. That is such a short time frame for something that, when you know you want to be a wedding planner, you just know. So if that is you, if you watch these videos on a weekly basis and you're like, oh, I just want to do this so badly, friend, now is the time. This is engagement season. We're in the thick of it. So if you are interested in getting your wedding planning business started, I am so humbled that we have a platform like this, and I'm so humbled that people keep signing up for it. I still feel like the girl that sits in a room and yells at a camera. I just talked to a wall. So to have an actual wait list of people waiting to get into a mastermind where I'm coaching people on how to start their businesses and thrive in their businesses is so freaking humbling. I cannot. So if you want to check out any of these new products or programs that we launched in this last year, I highly recommend it. We have received very humbling and very raving feedback from you guys, and I'm so excited to jump into 2023 and see what this next year brings us. Even the baby, especially the baby, which is going to make filming interesting. So jump on down there, take a look at all the links, you guys. If you like this video, be sure to jump on down there, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what your favorite video moment was. Nope, don't do that. That makes me sound like, tell me more of what you enjoy from me, and that makes me uncomfortable to say that. And subscribe to this channel for more tips and tricks for the modern day bride, and not me fishing for compliments. Because please don't do that. Can't believe I should just edit that out, but now it's just such a stream of consciousness that it's vaguely funny. Okay, and until next year, bye guys. Oh God. Get off the camera, Jamie. If that didn't scare people away, I don't know what will. Goodness gracious.